What up, family? Man, I tell you, when I talk about that catch 22 when the hip hop game is real. Now, if you don't know, CJ Casino was one of the ones that was beefing with Lil Ronnie, who was killed with his 5-year-old daughter in Fort Worth. These are Fort Worth artists. You know, Go Yayo is on the Crip side, and um, Kasino, CJ, is on the blood side. So it's been a lot of different talks, and they was ops. You know what I'm saying? Even when Goyeo came home, he went to CJ Casino and them block. You feel me? So it was real, and Goyeo about to come home right now, and people is expecting Goyeo to go back in that same behavior that he been going in. But I can tell you this, it's hot out there in Texas, fam. Now, CJ Casino being accused of the murder of HoodFame Lil Ronnie. I have been in situations, fam, to where when the people want you, they make excuses for pulling you over, like you ran a stop sign or signal, and you've been not done this shit. But they just need a probable cause and they use it. Now, reports come in on this situation, CJ Casino in jail for warrants, but it's a killer. They said they pulled him over on a small chase, but it was the wrong car. They thought it was somebody else, but it was CJ Casino. Now, everybody out in Texas. Now, if you even when Lil Ronnie first got killed, CJ Casino, another dude got arrested that looked like him, Say Cheese, and all of them picked it up, fam. And they was thinking it was CJ Casino that he was getting picked up for Lil Ronnie death. Now, for this situation to happen like it's happening, and they locked him up for the warrant. See, this the kicker too. You gotta have probable cause to pull an individual over, right? So if you ain't got probable cause really, and you pull me over and I got some warrants or some work, you still ain't got probable cause. You feel what I'm saying? So it's double jeopardy. They knowing the type of game they be playing, and I'm here to say when it come to the Kasino family and the HoodFame family, it's not good out there in Texas when it come to them people, because they gonna try to take you under. If Go come out that door trying to move like he was moving, this why he got back incarcerated. See, these dudes, this the sickening part about the industry. They just leave you hanging, bro. Just like a big homie in the hood. Cause all he know is the street shit. And all the industry people know is the industry shit. So when that dry up, and you done soak yourself in the industry, this all you know, you don't know nothing else. And the industry is the streets. You feel what I'm saying? At the same time. So when it come to these individuals, like HoodFame Lil Ronnie, being around Go Yayo, he's saying he was the best dice shooter in Texas. Hearing that some rivalry shit went on too. I don't know how true that is. But I can tell you this, when you're trying to keep up with a certain lifestyle, that's why a lot of people want it, but I'm praying to keep it. Because you gotta keep, if you in Lil Ronnie and Go Yayo, he turned down deals. Them dudes not getting booked like that for a lot of money, or just getting booked like that, period. So you gotta keep up with this image. They had a relationship with Soulja Boy and all the rest of them. But at the same time, fam, you got to hustle yourself. So you got to keep up with this image, and you need major licks and major shit go on behind major licks. And that what happened with this situation. When it come to Kasino, CJ, I think he's staying in Houston. You know what I'm saying? He seemed to be pretty successful doing what he do. But when it comes to the Fort Worth culture, gang culture, it reminds me of Little Rock. And reason it do, because they soaked in it. I done been to a lot of cities to where niggas be gang banging, but they ain't really soaked in that shit. And when these niggas from Fort Worth talk about Stop 6 and all these different blocks that they from down there, they really own that type of time. And it's showing, just like we just seen with little Ronnie on camera. Warning come before destruction. I know we all have heard that. I know that might sound cliche, but it's true to the motherfucker. Because that's with anything in life, fam. You gonna get a warning. And I don't care if it's relationship. I don't care if it's a car. I don't care if it's diarrhea. I don't care, you know, if you got a sickness in life, you got a warning before you got that sickness, before it even got out of hand like it did. So when it comes to life, people is living life without warning. And they dangerous people. You got to live life with warning because you be warned with other people. If HoodFame Lil Ronnie was living his life with warning, he would have known with everything he got going on, he can't move like that. He would have warned himself. So CJ Kasino is a young YG that's being accused of this. It's niggas that love them that can see him or his people or whatever, and it be an ongoing thing. You know how it be, even if he ain't guilty of the situation. It's just what it is. This the last person, this the only individual y'all been beefing with. And when them folks pulling you over, they playing with you, CJ. They knew what car, everything was going on, fam. Because if it was just like that, they would have pulled it over and just would have just let you go. Oh, you're the wrong people, this the wrong. You feel me? You got to read the tags. It can be the same car, but the tags are different. This is common sense. You need to get a lawyer. Because it seems they trying a lot of times they'll do situations like this to try to sit you down to where they can investigate the murders of what's going on. We know they got the two individuals, but it's something behind these young niggas doing what they was doing. They didn't know Lil Ronnie. And I'm not saying it's on CJ Kasino, but when you moving on this type of time, this is the type of time that everybody be on that got something to do with that type of time. And I mean prosecutors, the law enforcement, your lawyer, DA, all these different things, your family. It's nothing good come about these situations. And I was just thinking about this. It's nothing good come about these situations with nobody. Don't nobody win, fam, at the end of the day. And we seeing it as clear as day. When this 5-year-old girl lost her life, even when it came to CJ Kasino, them boys, and you can't, but I'm the type of nigga, even in the streets, if my op lost a 5-year-old daughter, fam, you know, I feel some type of way, regardless of what we had going on. But I will keep y'all updated on situations, though, family. But make sure you hit that like button and make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'm out.